Hey my love bugs, and welcome to another video. Now guys, we have some things we gotta talk about because this video will be a Q&A. I wonder how long has it been since I did a Q&A? I don't know, but nonetheless, girl sitting looking pretty. I did my lashes, guys, like, and I got these cluster lashes from the hair store, like, yeah, eating it up. Yeah, but you know I'm a yapper, so let's get into the video. Period. First question is, any regrets? I would say I used to have a lot of regrets, like I should have never did this, I should have never did that, but at the end of the day, they all make me stronger, so ain't nothing I can do about it. Like, now I look at all my downfalls, shortcomings, everything as helping me grow even more, especially when it comes to these relationships. Yeah, I just treat them as like, what kills me definitely makes me stronger. Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, the deed was already done. They already treated me like crap. Doesn't matter who it is, relationship or not, but like, that's all you can do is turn that negative into a positive. It's hard. It's easier said than done. It's hard to do, but it is manageable and you can do it. Like, girl, I believe in you. You know, I believe in you. Like, I believe in you. You can definitely do it. Next question. Favorite thing to do on your free time? So, my favorite thing to do, well, main thing is watch anime, eat good food. I like to really be around my friends. They really give me a lot of comfort. Like, just fun. Like, even being with my friends at church. Like, I love that. Like, we in church and we just love when my friends are in church. I just feel like I'm not alone. Like, I know I'm not alone, but you know, it's like, oh my God, my friends are at church too. Like, also, I've been recently getting into makeup and things like that. So like, makeup really been holding your girl down. I love doing my makeup. It's really just amazing. And I don't treat it like, oh, I need to put makeup on every day to be pretty. Like, I just do it because it's a hobby and I'm just like now getting into it. So it's just really just got your girl happy. I like coloring also. What else I like to do? I just like to look pretty. That can be a hobby too, like getting dressed and just looking pretty and putting something together that you will never think goes together. Like, one thing about me, I can make something out of nothing. And maybe it's the black woman in me, but like, black women do that all the time. But like, we're not gonna get into that. But it's just, I just love to just sit and look pretty and just admire myself. I'm very pretty. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But let's get into the next question. How are you mentally? Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, right now, well, maybe because I just had a really shaky week. Maybe that's it, but I'm rolling with a lot of things. My mental, definitely just been praying to God and, you know, praying especially in the morning, getting really like, I'd be like acting like I'm fighting or like boxing, if you get what I mean, and be praying like, I know you're fighting for me, Lord. I don't even know what I'm doing, but that's what I really do to really like fight through it. But mentally, I'm okay right now. I'm still working stuff out. I think it's because a lot of new things is happening at once. Not at once, but just a lot of things is going on, you know. Doing my FAFSA for school and going to be starting my second job soon with my goddad, and just like, and a new position at my job in the schools with the kids. Yeah, so it's been eating me up. It's been eating me up, like clocking that tea. But not to be honest, I am very, very grateful for every opportunity that I have. And of course, anything that's new and not my usual, I'm going to be uncomfortable. I'm not supposed to be comfortable all the time. How I'm going to grow, how I'm going to be able to be like grown to this woman that I am becoming if I'm just stuck. You know what I mean? God is really doing his thing. I'm shaky a little bit, but it's okay. Because I know God has a plan for me, and yeah. Period. Clap that tea. Okay. Let me stop. Okay. Next question. Favorite food, drink. To be honest, my favorite food changes all the time because everybody knows I love food. I love food. Healthy foods, even good healthy foods, not healthy, like I just love food in general. Just knowing that you can create something good, like it's art. Cooking is art. Like you're creating something, like I don't know, that's just me. But like I would just name like a few. So I would say sushi. I haven't tried Korean barbecue, but it looks so good, so I'm just going off of looks. But I'm okay. So sushi, a lot of Asian foods, a lot of Italian foods, a lot of Jamaican food. Ooh, a lot of Indian food. Yeah. Of course, a lot of soul food, cause yeah. Look at me. Yeah. I also like a lot of healthy things. Like I've definitely been trying to do like more healthier options, just to be more healthy. Not that I want to lose weight, but just to be more, to treat my body. You know, your body's a temple. Treat it right. Drinks. I only drink American Clear sparkling water and water. Now today I did have a little lemonade because I was at working, had a table out for this event. But for the most part, I'm literally drinking sparkling water or vitamin water, but that's about it. I would say vitamin water, sparkling water, American Clear specifically, and just plain water. I love me water. It's just because a lot of like juices and sugars from these juices make me break out, so I try not to drink so much. Yeah, on to the next one. A pet peeve. I got a lot of those, baby. Pet peeve. I'm gonna say this. I would say pick-me's, but not like pick-me's. Like if that's like pick-me's that be like the pick-me's that be basically involving other people. If you get what I mean, like pick-me's that literally be trying to gain friendship. It could be a girl or a boy, friendships or relationships, or gain people to like them by putting other people down. You know you have 30 minutes? 30, yes, 30. Like, I don't like that. It just, why? That's a pet peeve of mine. I got a whole bunch, but I'm gonna name just a couple. I don't like when people lie. I hate when people lie. Do not lie. Okay, but I hate when people lie. People who don't know how to communicate, and people that's ignorant, and that can go for any race. And it's just like, if you don't know for real, you don't know. But people that just choose to really be ignorant, and I'm nothing to judge, because you know we all been ignorant. I've been ignorant before, trust. But definitely that, and people who cheat, because I don't understand. I don't care what nobody say. I don't understand. You don't like this person. You say you will never be with this person. You don't see no future with this person, but you're with them. To gain what? Maybe it's just me. Like, no. Thanks. No. But not clean, like people that's not clean. It don't have to be like extreme. Like, I know you can have a messy, it's different from really being dirty and having a messy room. You can have a messy room, clothes everywhere. Like, you know, some people, they live in the midst of the storm. You know what I mean? That's cool. But I mean, like, you have food and bags of food and left food in a corner or all over your room for about a month. I don't care what nobody, that's dirty. It don't take, and I know a lot of, listen, don't eat me up in the comments. And I know a lot of people, they go through these depressive states and their room get crazy. I understand that. I'm not talking about the people go through some rough times. Alright? I'm talking about the people that this is their life. And maybe they wasn't never taught cleanliness. And some people, when they're growing up, they never taught to really clean up. They never taught certain like skills you need to have in your life just for yourself. Not to to be out in the world, just for yourself when you at home. Some people just never learn how to clean themselves and stuff like that. So I understand, but like at the same time, it's just, I don't like that. Especially people who don't take showers every day. Maybe come in my face and say, oh, well, we don't need to take showers every day. And is he? Babe, I don't even care if it's wintertime. Take a shower. You don't feel like washing off that day? That day was rough. Especially if you work in healthcare. You know what I mean. Because I was just in the kitchen serving people. I still wanted to go home and take that shower, babe. Yeah, but nonetheless, those are my pet peeves. And we're going to go on to the next question because you know I like the app. Next question. What's something you've learned this year that you'll carry with you? Learning how to trust God and learning that everything he does for a reason. Learning that just because you're not one place or you're not where you thought you're supposed to be doesn't mean it's supposed to go out that way. Mind you, we all have this perception in our mind how our lives supposed to go. Sorry, my iPad fell, but how our lives supposed to go and where we're supposed to be at this certain time. But you have to understand, our timing is not great, but God's timing is always amazing. And his path is way better than what we can ever obviously think of. So it's just like me feeling like I was always stuck and feeling like I wasn't going nowhere. But like from literally now to last year, I came a long way. Like around this time last year, literally was door dashing. I was door dashing for work. And now I'm doing all these great things. I'm going to events. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm talking to really important people. Like, and just because I still live with my sister doesn't mean I'm not going nowhere. It doesn't mean I'm like, and that was me of like, not trying to compare myself to people on YouTube. Not trying to compare myself to other people who got everything. Like, obviously that was meant for their life. And sometimes even that life is not always good. If you've been looking on YouTube lately or just even social media, it's in shambles. And that's why I've been staying off of it. But it's just knowing that everything happened for a reason. And just because you're not in one spot doesn't mean you're not doing great things. Doesn't mean you're not nothing. You're doing the best you can. Sometimes the best thing is to sit down, wait, be quiet, shut your mouth, and let God do his job. And that's one thing that I'm trying to learn because, you know, I'm a yapper. And I'm always trying to figure out what can I do next to make sure I'm secure in one spot. But knowing that God is a provider, he's a protector, he's just my Heavenly Father, our Heavenly Father to be exact, like I don't really have to do nothing but just sit down, shut up, and lay down. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. So that's one thing that I definitely will take with me forever. And like that's one thing I learned this year. Because literally from last year in this spot, I came a long way. Just from a lot of things. And on top of that, it's only been a year and I'm already leveling up in my main job. So, doing good, girlies. All right, let's get into the next question. On to the next. Long-term goals. Long-term goals, girl. Long-term goals. Ooh. Long-term goals. So, well, my long-term goal is to just be financially stable, because I really never had that, but with God's timing, if you per se. But my long-term goal is to just love God and be around people who love me, and if it's in my path, to have a family where we are a family, and that my kids, my husband know that I love them, and do what I have to do to make sure they're safe and make sure they're good, you know, take care of my household and stuff. Like, my mom, she been through a lot. I would just say that I'm not about to put all her business out there, but she's been through a lot, and I just feel like I definitely learned from her. I wouldn't say her mistakes, but her life and the things that happened to her and her trauma. I definitely learned from that, and it's like, this is why I want to be so connected with God, because I want God to put me down a path where there's somebody for me who can love me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go person to person and just keep getting dogged out, if you know what I mean. But we're going to get into the next question. Short-term goals. Okay, short-term goals, I would say in about, let's say, 6 months, I want to be doing good at my job. I'm not going to say excellent, because not saying that I'm not good at my job, because I always get good at whatever job I do, but I do want to be good at my job. I want to be efficient with my job. I want to be able to, you know, get through to the kids. I want to be able to actually, like, you know, to support them, and also not be just like a navigator, but also be a person like they kind of look up to. Like, you know, a lot of these, like, I don't ever want them to think that they think I'm above them or any sort of thing. I just want them to think that I'm an asset, an ally that they can rely on, you know, something like that. So I definitely want that in my job, and definitely have time management and things like that. Also, you know, I would love, it's not a need, but I would love that my YouTube grow a little bit bigger, you know what I mean? But all in God's timing. If it's not now, then whatever. I love this few people that watch my stuff, that view it, that comment. I love y'all to death, and I pray for y'all every day. Just know that. Yeah, and just, you know, for me to just grow, and me to just be more wise, and me get even closer to God, and just, you know, we locked in, but I want us to be even more locked in. I want us to be like this. iPad fell. But yeah, like, seriously, I definitely want us, me and God, to really be like so locked in, because I want him for, like, I literally talk to him for every decision I be about to make. Like, I want him to be in everything. He needs to be in every room. I need his presence. I need him. I need God. Yeah. So that's that, and now we're gonna roll into the next one. Next question, and I believe this is the last question for the video, and it is, what's something you currently working on? Working on is, you know, trying to get set up for school. Also, me getting ready to go on my trip in November for my friend Toya's birthday, and that's gonna be a fun trip. We're gonna have so much fun. And, you know, we both been doing our makeup, so we gonna be looking so good. You know, we gonna be with some friends. Like, we're gonna be my girls. Like, it's gonna be like, no shade. Okay, let me stop. But nah, seriously, it's gonna be really, really fun. And it's basically gonna be my trip before I start school, because I'm probably gonna start school in January. So I was like, okay, that's perfect. I have a little trip, a little vacation before, you know, going into that. And I have to remember that I also have work. And, well, when I start school, I'm not going to be with my second job, because I'm going to be focused on school. So I'm going to have work and then class and stuff. But that's the things that I'm working on right now. And I'm also working on just saving up money so I could be probably in the works of something next year. So just nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. It's just like, you know, God put me in places and God put me in like opportunities and I need to take them. And even though I do get frustrated and I do get overstimulated and I do get a little bit irritable sometimes, but you know, just knowing that God is in my corner, God protecting me, loving me, giving me patience, having patience for me, is just like, I'm going to be good regardless. Like, that's one thing that God have always told me and let me know, that I'm good regardless. Even when I've had my tantrums, even when, you know, undeserving of it, he's still there regardless. So but nah, seriously, that's what I've been working on. You know, things have been kind of good, you know, even through the midst of the craziness, I'm still beautiful. He snapped when he created me, just know that. But yeah, that's the end of this video. It was a cute little short little Q&A. I did went on my Instagram and asked people to like, hey, give me some questions, because I didn't want to come up with them for myself, because I just feel like I'm going to already be in my brain trying to think about the questions. I want them to just, for somebody else to do it, and then I just go off of that. So thank you for the people who gave me questions for my YouTube. And I know it's not a lot of people that be, you know, interacting with me on Instagram or even YouTube, but I love y'all regardless. It doesn't matter. I love y'all. I love y'all. Like that, G. I love y'all. I love y'all so much, because y'all are just, y'all my love bugs. I love y'all. And I want y'all to drink y'all water, pray, mind y'all business. Mind y'all business, okay? Drink your water, read your Bibles, pray, and you're gonna be all right. It's hard, yes. It's crazy, yes, but you're gonna be all right. Knowing that God has a plan, and knowing that He has a plan for you, and a special one for you, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Talk to Him. Tell Him I say hey too. Say, Auntie J say hey. But nah, for real, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And you know, soon I will be doing what's in my bag. Like what's in my bag. I can't even think of it. What's in my bag out of town edition, because you know I'm going out of town. So I bought a nice cute purse that I'm gonna be using out of town. So I definitely gonna do that with y'all and stuff. So definitely doing that, doing a video like that. So stay tuned for that. Seriously, thank you guys for just being my love bugs and just tuning in and just locking in with me. Like, I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. Y'all stay safe. Bye.